T-minus 90 seconds and counting. All systems are go. We're about 90 seconds from the launch of Space Shuttle Discovery.
Go for launch, GT. Go, you got it. Go. Fido, go. Bravo, go. GT. Max, go. Eagle, go. Eco, go. FAO, go. Payloads, go. Scan for the customer, go. DPS, we're go. Eco, go. Booster, go. Surgeon, go. PRS, go. Okay. And let's see, we'll wait on GNC.
T-minus 60 seconds and counting. We are transferring to orbiter internal power at this time. Discovery is now running off its 3 onboard fuel cells. Coming up on a go for auto sequence start.
See, I hear you loud and clear. 5 mics. Coming. Have you loud and clear? Well, thanks, sir.
Go for auto sequence start.
And we have a go for auto sequence start. Discovery's onboard computers have primary control of all the vehicle's critical functions. T-minus 17 seconds and counting. 15, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, start, 2, 1, booster ignition, and liftoff of the Space Shuttle Discovery, returning to the space station, paving the way for future missions beyond.
Separation confirmed. Guidance now converging. Discovery's onboard computers commanding the main engine nozzles to swivel, aiming the shuttle for its precise target in space for main engine cutoff.
Should have a good forward link now on S10. Okay, you sound good. Discovery Houston, negative return. Copy, a negative return.
In a garden of freedom, honey, don't you know that I'm loving you? In a garden of freedom, baby, don't you know that I'll always be true? Oh, won't you come with me and take my hand? Oh, won't you come with me and walk this line? Please take my hand. Let me tell you that. In a garden of Eden, honey, don't you know that I'm loving you? In a garden of Eden, Don't you know that always be true? Oh, won't you come with me and take my hand? Oh, won't you come with me and we'll walk this line? Please take my hand.
When the night's getting cold, you're needing a shoulder. Puff out your chest and be a little bolder. All we do is buy and hold. There will be shills who wanna steal your thrills. There will be friends who hold till the end. There will be doubt, fear and cloud, but it's all in your head. Those hedgies are dead. Panic and fear really are near. It's not ours to own. We have shown that all we do is ride and oh, there will be chills who wanna steal your thrills. There will be friends who won't till the end, and there will be doubt, fear and cloud, but it's all in your head. Those hedgies are dead. So when the night's getting colder, you're needing that shoulder. These apes got your back. We got each other. All we do is ride and roll.
Good morning, you filthy apes. Welcome to AMC and APE, where we buy, we hold, and we screw those edgies. Screw them! That's right. This is where we like to fling poo and eat crowns for breakfast. Rock strong. Good morning to you guys. I don't have any crazy amazing thing to tell you this morning other than the microwave. I think you guys probably already knew this anyways, but microwavable perfectly popcorn now in stores. Adam Aaron posting up a Twitter post with this picture in it there. There's your box popcorn for your microwave. Perfectly popcorn. And he said in here, in addition to our ready-to-eat popcorn, which has been flying off the shelves, the taste of our new AMC microwave popcorn is truly sumptuous. Now at Walmart, move over Orville. AMC perfectly popcorn needs some room. We're about to spread our wings. And then he also posted something 8 hours ago, and he said, this week, Disney's visionary CEO Robert Iger said this about movie theaters. People love to be entertained in the theaters around the world, and it gives us reason to be optimistic about the movie business. AMC is 100% in Bob Iger's corner. We support him and Disney with all our all. So he posted those out within the last 24 hours there. I'm sure you guys probably already knew about the perfectly popcorn in the box version of it. It's probably pretty old news to you by now, I would imagine. But there's the official tweet. Arthur says, Casey, I would be standing standing with a beer raised, head down. All Thanks, man. I appreciate that. It just the recording that Yukon did with that just it has that effect of just making me feel like, oh man, that just totally reminds me of like that back of the bar sound that you get when you're listening to some live band playing, and sometimes those are some of the best. I don't know. I don't even know how to put this in words. I guess those are some of the coolest places where music happens. Sometimes I don't know. It's just raw and natural. No effects. I mean, there's effects, but there's nothing crazy. No lip syncing. It's all real. It's good stuff. Danny's saying I'm playing the guitar with one hand behind my back. I don't know if that's possible. I could try. We got about 4 minutes here before I can go over the numbers. Not a whole lot of activity this morning in regards to volume on AMC. We're only at 1,280 shares traded so far this morning. On Ape, on the other hand, though, we've got a little bit of volume over here. It's just a tiny bit. It's 20,000 shares so far, almost 20 and a half thousand shares. So we got a little tiny bit of volume. Let me refresh these order books. Okay, there we go. It popped up. Let me refresh AMC's order book here because it doesn't seem to be. There we go. All right, let me start cleaning the glasses off so we can take a look at these numbers. Wow, I got a notification data that my live stream started. What does that mean? That never happens. Give me 1 second. I got to turn off all my peripherals here. I was supposed to do that earlier and I forgot. Hope you guys had a wonderful night last night. I do like playing my guitar with my eyes closed, Danny. I can do that. Depending on how tough the song is. As a kid, when I was learning how to play guitar, I thought, you can't possibly know your instrument well enough unless you can play in the dark. And if you can play in the dark without being able to see where your hands are going, that's truly knowing your instrument. And so I used to play in the dark all the time growing up because I don't know, for some reason or another, I thought that would make me better. I don't think it did, but it was a thought that I had. That counts. All right, done turning off the peripherals. Time to clean the glasses, and we'll take a look at the numbers. I probably knew my way around the guitar neck really well, but it doesn't necessarily make you a better player. And there's something special about being a good guitarist, and it's more than just being able to play in the dark. It's kind of like going to the bathroom in the middle of the night. If you lived in your house long enough, you can find your way to the restroom, no problem. But it doesn't mean you're going to hit the toilet when you go pee. It takes an expert. It takes an expert pisser to do that. I mean, but you can make your way all the way from the bed to the bathroom, no problem. Doesn't mean you're gonna hit it though. All right, I think the glasses are clean. It always devolves down to some kind of bathroom joke for me, doesn't it? I think that's my MO. All right, the glasses are clean and on and ready to go. Let's take a look at our numbers here. Starting with logging into my account. I'm going to take you guys over the other screen. I'm not going to be able to see what it is you guys are writing, so hold those thoughts, comments, questions, or concerns specifically for me. Otherwise, I won't be able to see them until the big tramp is back up there, so hold on to that. Hold on and wait for that. Two-factor authentication, if you don't have it, you may want to consider setting it up. If you, when you do set it up, if your broker allows you to put in a secondary device to be able to access that, get that code, you might want to set that up in case something happens to your primary. And one last thing, please take pictures or video footage of your portfolio so you know what it is that you hold. You need to be able to prove that if something should happen to your account and your broker says, "Oh, you only have this, you're only holding this now," and you're like, "Wait a minute, that's not right." It's best if you have some proof to back up your side of the story. So please make sure you're doing that. All right, let me. What am I doing? I guess starting on the top left-hand side. Starting on the top left-hand side. Price prediction tally points. We had closing price on Ape at 156, AMC at 534. The combined total was 690 between the two. Let's see if we had anybody get the price prediction. Nope. We had some close numbers. Let's see who was closest. I think Einstein was probably the close. Wait, 40, 50. Yeah, Einstein was probably the closest. Not probably, he is. He had 521 to 821. I had 566 to 866. Apex had 577 to 877. Eric had 608 to 908. So nobody missed. Everybody got their price prediction tally. So let's give up the points, and we are going into a four-way tiebreaker for Friday. Not unusual. Whoever gets the closest average price today gets an extra bonus point. Should they happen to get the exact price, they will get an extra bonus point. Short exempt volume. $90,000 shares. Not very much. 90,000 shares. Without volume, you don't have pressure. On Ape, let's take a look at Ape and see what Ape was. Any day now. There we go. Not sure if it's my computer that's slow this morning or if it's my internet, but something's slow. Ape. We had 57,000 shares, which is a little bit more than what it was yesterday.